Hi, I'm Karen Peterson, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I'm the clinical director at Passages, and I'm excited to talk to you today about our clinical internship program. So, we've always wanted to have an internship program, and over the last couple of years, we've been really lucky and fortunate to be able to grow this program at our practice. And this year, we are working with two very special interns, one who's about to graduate and one who's starting for the fall semester. And we would love to introduce you to her. To tell you a little bit about the program, I just wanted to share that every year we've been able to add at least one or two clinicians to our team. And as interns, we're able to support soon-to-be clinicians in this wonderful work by helping them and bringing them alongside our team to just learn the ins and outs of therapy, how to be a clinician. And there's a lot of great experience and opportunity that comes along with that. But I wanted to talk about that a little bit today with someone who's my very special guest. So I wanted to introduce Miss Lindsay Heins, and she is our Master's of Social Work graduate intern for this year. Welcome, Lindsay.
Hi, Karen. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So, I think first, if you could just say a little bit about what you do at Passages and I guess the exciting new thing that you're doing with us this year.
Yeah, so currently I'm the intake coordinator at Passages Wellness and Counseling. So my role is to answer the phones and speak with clients about some of the reasons they're seeking counseling, what their support needs are, and then I match them with the clinician that I think would best support them. So through that role, I've been passionate about working with clients. So I decided to pursue social work and a graduate program in social work and begin my internship here working with the very population that I have been.
I love that. Yeah. So, you could have picked anywhere. I'm curious, what made you interested in doing this work? So, you obviously wanted to continue your social work training and education, but also your clinical internship with us. Can you tell us a little bit about what made you interested in that?
Yeah, so I've had a great experience working here as an employee, and I knew that I would have just as great of an experience as an intern. The supervision and the staff here are excellent. It's such a warm, welcoming environment, and I feel really lucky to be able to pursue my internship here and work alongside the same staff that I have been through my job.
That's great. Yeah. So we're lucky to have you as well. We know in the critical role of being the intake coordinator, you've done a really great job with matching, like you said, our wonderful clients with clinicians that would be a good
Mhm.
fit. Can you talk just a little bit about in that role how you do that? Like what is it that you look for to pair people up?
Mhm. Yeah, so I think each client is really different. So I try to develop a good understanding of what their support needs are, whether it's general anxiety or something related to pregnancy or postpartum, and really understanding what it is that they're seeking support with and matching them with a clinician who either specializes in that or who I know is really good at working with clients who have experienced those things and then matching them up and setting them up for an appointment, evaluation, and hopefully they feel that it would be just as good of a fit as I did at the initial phone call.
And I have to say, you are pretty good at that because that is usually the case. So, and now we're excited to be able to find the right fit for you. So for you as a developing clinician, we're just really excited to see your growth and to see what you're going to do. So, is there anything that you hope for by the end of this internship year? Um, Clinically speaking, and as it relates to, your growth as a clinician, what is it that you would like to see or you would like to have accomplished by
Mhm.
the end of the year?
I think developing more confidence as a rising clinician and working alongside the very women that I've been able to support over the phone, more so in a different role, in a clinical role, and learning more about the many things that impact women, whether, like I said earlier, it's pregnancy, infertility, postpartum, eating disorders, general anxiety, depression. I'm just really excited to learn more clinical skills and be able to apply them with those clients and develop more confidence.
That's great. Well, we are here for it. So we're wishing you the best of luck. We know you're already doing a great job, and we are rooting for you. We need more excellent, passionate clinicians in the field. And I have to say, go social workers too, because you know me as a social worker, that whole macro and micro so that you care about the individual clinicians and also just the world in which they are living in because context matters and the
Definitely.
time that we're in certainly matters. So all the best to you in your social work and clinical career, Lindsay. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
me.
Thank you, Karen.
All right.
Thanks.
Take care.